Hello boss, what's up? Welcome to a new video. Uh, it's been since a month that I've actually posted on YouTube. I'm not remaining accountable to myself of 2 videos per week. So I thought I should shoot one or the other content, right? Because I don't want to break that consistency, though I'm not being consistent. I should remain accountable to myself. So yeah, I don't know, I know nobody cares, but it's just that I want to remain accountable to myself of posting at least one video or 2 videos per week. So here they are. So I'm making making video on this topic out of pure frustration because I'm unable to help one of my friends, right? So he's like fallen into what I call this junkie routine. You go lead your life every day just as it is, like wake up at some or the other time, you don't even care, and say you wake up at like 1 or 2 p.m. and then you don't even have that interest, right? Because you've already woken up so late, you're already like, I wasted half my day today. And those of you who are not aware, you should watch my video on junkie routine that I've made and uploaded on YouTube. I'll probably link that somewhere over here. And then you just like continue your day, you eat, you have your lunch, and then you pick up your phone, you start scrolling, and ruin this entire day without doing anything, man. And then you hang out with your friends, even they would have done some work and they want someone to like hang out with, and you're the one who's available, so they'll call you and you are there, right? See, that's what, like, the whole thing is just not this friend's mistake, though it's his mistake that he's not accountable to his life, or he's not taking the reins of his life in his control. But we friends who are even calling such people to hang out with us without even caring about their future or where it is leading, like what'll happen to them, right? It's equally our fault too. And that guilt should actually, and we should feel guilty, man, because come on, like what'll happen to their lives, right? So in order to think about this first, you need to first have a good life. You need to first be in what I call the track, and only then you can start thinking about someone else. So I don't know, like I feel like very helpless about this one friend of mine. I've tried all the methods, I've given him enough motivation, spoken reality, I've spoken facts, I've been blunt, harsh, everything, but I ran out of options, man. Like, you can't help these people, they have to help themselves, is what I've realized. And the biggest distractor is stupid thing in which you and me are like, probably you are watching from this device, right? And I'm just like shooting on the same thing. It's this phone that's distracting all of us. I don't even know, like, uh, I'm sure like all of us have been in this distraction phase at least once uh, in our lifetime. But the only solution that I can give you is start treating this box, this phone as a tool, right? Start treating that as a utility. For example, this pen, you're not addicted to this pen. You don't keep thinking about you don't keep thinking about this pen, right? You don't I don't know, like without this pen or whatever, you don't even care. It has like very less impact on your life. Make sure that the phone or any electronic device or any app or any content that you consume is something similar to that. I can i can help you like break this down to an even further extent. For example, what the approach that I follow is, I've started using this as a tool, as a utility. I don't use this as a source of my entertainment or anything as such. I like to stay disconnected. I like to stay bored, because that's how we've been living like that, man, for I don't know, like eternity, for ages. And this one thing that we've invented to solve our problems, if it is becoming the problem, it becomes our responsibility to recognize that and make sure that we do not fall into that trap. You don't even know like the opportunity cost that this thing is actually causing all of us. We could have been in one or the other like better positions than where we actually are, and it's just because we've overused it, we've exploited our mobile phone usage or some social media or something, and it's detrimental to our growth is what I've recognized. And yeah, from the day I've recognized that, damn man, even I've been addicted to this thing. I like to take steps in extreme, right? I like to make changes on that particular day, no matter what. I don't know, man, it might sound crazy, but I'm like, "Oh, this is my life." I don't believe in, okay, let me start by reducing the time by 5 minutes, 10 minutes on the second. No, I'll cut it completely. I'll, I'll start using it to minimum extent possible right from that moment. So my approach is this. Step one, treat this as a utility. It's your phone is nothing but a utility or a tool. That's it. You don't need to be screw these dogs, man. They're like barking. If it's distracting, I'm really sorry. I'm shooting at like 1:30 at night so that yeah, it so that it remains quiet. But screw these dogs. So yeah, first point, treat this as a utility. Damn, hell with these dogs. Okay. Yeah, I was about to pause or something. Oh, yeah, they become quiet. Treat this as a utility. One, repeated it thrice already. Second point, some of us give reasons, right? That, oh, if I leave my phone somewhere, what if there's an emergency? So I need to keep all the notifications on. What if someone texts me regarding an emergency? You think probably your mother or father or someone or your friend who is in an accident, who's been like hit by a bike or something, will actually text you, or will they actually take up their phone and will give you a call? It's always a second option, right? None of us use text message to convey something important or emergency, so we always use calling feature, right? It's as simple as that. It's just that you're you're not ready to accept the fact that you're addicted to this, and you're just figuring out ways to remain attached to your device despite knowing that this is harmful for you. So it's as simple as that. Switch off all your notifications. Do not keep any notifications on at all unless it's your banking or something that's like non distracting. All your WhatsApp, beat anything, man, just switch it off for God's sake. It's not gonna help you at all. So use that. And yeah, if anything is important, you'll all anyways get a call. None of them will actually text you, right? So beat anything. And for, I don't know, man, if you miss out on some important message or whatever, it is fine. It is that's the price for peace that you're actually paying. It is fine, man. It's not like everything is important. Sure, you might feel that, oh, at that moment, oh, this is important, but looking back at like 3 or 5 years down the line, you don't even care about that particular event. For example, I usually have my notifications off all the time on WhatsApp or whatever. I do not care at all. So I think like there was some internal college meeting that had happened with like we had these I mean guides called as proctors, who basically like academic counselors, right? Who make sure to like check upon us and all that. I So they had scheduled a meeting and they used to announce it midday, and I used to never have these notifications off. So if I did not get any information from my peers, I had no information about the event at all, and I missed many meetings, but I did not care. It's not like I look back at that day, oh, I missed these meetings. Screw it, man. Half of the things that you think are important are not at all important, right? So stop caring about things. So that's my main uh, that's my main advice. Turn off your notifications no matter what, and make sure. So this is my approach. First is use it as a tool. Second is turn off your notifications. Third approach, Do not, man, do not get on that Instagram and reels and keep scrolling. It's a nonsense and waste of time. What are you getting from that? What are you getting from that, honestly? Like, and seriously, man, like you think you're deriving some value. It's a waste of time. As it's as blunt. I don't know. It's as bluntly as I can put it. So stop wasting your time on that. It's see, it's like if it's not making you money or something, uh, if Instagram or like watching reels, are they like paying you some money? No, it's you're wasting your time on that. Even you know that, and despite all that, you're again hearing this from me, right? It doesn't make sense at all. I'm just repeating or telling the same facts, whatever you know. It's not like I'm telling something new. So stop using social media. Stop. Minimize in the sense, open Instagram or like your favorite social media platform once per week, man. Just once per week. Can you do that? You don't be like, how can I do it? Like, how can I open it once per week? You have to, otherwise you will get addicted. Let me like pose a simple question to you. Does opening Instagram will make you feel happy? Would you have that same happiness whenever you exit? No, you do not. You feel somewhat the other sadness that, oh, look at this person, like whatever. Even if you don't have that, if you're okay, if you have that self-control, you've told that, yeah, everything is fake on this platform, you've accepted that reality, but still after 10 minutes of scrolling or 20 minutes, 30 minutes of scrolling, you have this feeling that, oh my god, I wasted these many minutes on this stupid things, right? Why do you want that guilt in the first place? Say that no. Even if you feel like, okay, opening your phone, just tell in that moment, what am I doing, man? Just hold on. That's the only way. That's the only way to remain accountable to yourself. That willpower, that's the only thing that'll take you forward. Nothing, nothing apart from willpower is actually gonna drive you forward, man. Serious, that's the only solution. Fourth tip, what I generally do is, in order to not miss out on important messages, I open WhatsApp just thrice per day. Just thrice, that's it. Morning, afternoon, and evening. Exceptions are they say I am like actually stuck with something important, or I am actually talking to someone, or if I need any help, or if someone is actually talking to me, then I make sure to like talk to that person. Other than that, I don't like unnecessarily open my phone like 30 or 40 times per day and make sure to like check WhatsApp and text all these like random people that I do not even care about, right? So open your WhatsApp just thrice, morning, afternoon, and once in the evening or night. That's it. That's so you shouldn't there shouldn't be a single second that you spent on your phone that is of like you, that doesn't lead you anywhere, or that is pointless, right? And then you'll start noticing the amount of free time that you'll be having in your life, because you've cut down all the distractions, and you remain with nothing but complete complete day wherein you can utilize it to the maximum. Please, man, like don't be addicted to your phone. The first step to know if you're addicted or not is, look at the number of times that you start craving to get your phone. I don't know like how many of you have even watched this video complete. This is a rant, this is a proper rant, and I've even offered you solutions, man. I've just not like ranted about this whole topic. This is not like something new. I'm not telling you something unique, right? All of you know that this is the problem that's been existing, and I want to make sure that I want to talk about it, man. Like who else will talk about these topics otherwise? So please remain accountable to yourself. That's the only way to go forward. See you in the next video. Take care. Bye bye.